Okay guys, welcome to Catalonia. This is the first race of the Gamers League Central Cup. This is B class around Catalonia and we are waiting for the lights to go out and they are off. There is the start from Cheeky Juan up in front. We can see him getting away nicely. There's a bit of action going on behind. There's some people going off, but Cheeky Juan gets a clean run away. Okay, so getting another look at that restart. We are with Madman in the middle of the pack. We can see him coming around. He's trying to make that move. He gets a little bit of contact and he is off into the sand with a couple of others. He's losing positions and he's all the way down to the back of the field on that start. That's a bad start there for Madman Gallif. And one final look at that race start. We are with Tiny this time. He started from 12th. He's going to try and take advantage of some of the carnage ahead. We can see him coming through there. As there's a bit of carnage, he makes his way through a couple of drivers, starts pushing up those positions. He is up currently into 8th place. Straight away though, he's up into 7th. That was a nice move. He's now going to try and hold his position. Bit of carnage going on. Someone looking at making a move there, but he doesn't come up on him. Tiny is safely into 7th place and chasing down the pack. Bit of action up ahead of him there. Tiny is not able to take a position though. He has now, oh, he goes to go around the Alpha and they go off. That is a big spin, big spin. Both Tiny has now dropped his way down massively and another collision up ahead. That allows Tiny to jump straight back into 9th place. After some massive collisions, he's instantly on the attack of the man ahead of him. Is he going to be able to get 8th place off Prelimerous? No, he's not. Instead, he drops behind Potleg. It is all going on this first lap. Potleg and Prelimerous touch. And now Tiny is up into 8th place. What amazing action we have here at the start of this race. And now we are watching Merlin Mal in 5th place. He's looking to try and close down on Spamalot ahead of him. He's got Dino chasing hard behind. Is he going to be able to close this gap to Spamalot, or is Dino going to be able to catch up on him? Dino looks like he's approaching. Tiny is approaching up behind Dino as well. It is going to get close and it's going to get hectic from the look of it. We're coming into the first corner now. Mal with Dino chasing. Will Dino be able to close that gap? It doesn't look like it. Mal is holding strong at the moment. Coming round into this left-hander. Mal gets a little bit of wheel lock coming in, but he's able to hold it nicely. Gets a nice drive out of that corner. And it looks like Dino is dropping back a little bit. Dino is pushing hard though. He really wants that position. Mal runs slightly wide there, but holds it nicely on track. Cuts that corner just a little bit. That's lost in speed. Dino is now right up behind him. Dino is chasing hard on Merlin Mal. Will Mal be able to hold out, or will Dino catch? Dino is really putting the pressure on Mal now. Is that pressure going to tell? We're looking, we're trying to see. Dino's going for the move. Is he going to go for the pass on the inside into the first corner? He is. Will he be able to hold it? That is some lovely driving from Dino. Can Mal get back on the undercut? He's coming back at him. This is side to side, wheel to wheel action. This is what you get with Gamers League Central. But Dino just has the inside into the next corner. Mal tries a little dive, loses some time, and Dino gets that overtake complete. Dino is up into 5th place. Mal is down into 6th. Now to get a look at the race leader, Cheeky Juan. He is out in front. He has got that 24 Gemini chasing him. They're coming to lap somebody. So let's make sure here, we want to make sure that Harmless Michael gets out of the way. He's off the racing line, allows Cheeky Juan through. Is he going to cause any problems? Oh, he cut right across the front of Gemini. He's took Gemini out. Gemini has been spun by Harmless Michael, the back marker. And Cheeky Juan is able to get out ahead with a nice bit. We are back in the middle of the pack now. We have Tiny in 7th. He's run wide on the first corner. Gallifrey Madman is in 8th. Is he going to get the position? He does. Gallifrey Madman gets that overtake on Tiny. That puts Madman up into 7th place. Tiny is not going to be happy about that. He will try and come back at him in his Skyline. He's going to chase Madman down. knowing the sort of driver that Tiny is, he will be very disappointed with himself for running wide there, and he will do everything he can to chase down Madman. So we're going to stick with this battle for a little bit. Can see some damage to Madman. Tiny with a slight cut on the corner there, just inside the race rules, so that it will be allowed. He's coming tight on the next corner. He's around the right-hander, chasing hard on Madman. Madman's got a little bit of space ahead of him though. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a struggle for Tiny to close this gap to get that 7th place back. We just saw Madman go through the picture there. Tiny chasing hard. He's putting everything into this battle. He really wants that position back. Will he be able to catch Madman and reclaim that 7th place? Or will Madman be able to open up the gap and possibly even chase down Merlin Mal, who is currently running in 6th? And we're here now with Merlin Mal in 6th place. He goes to come past a back marker. He gets wiped out. That is going to allow, I think, Gallifrey Madman to gain on him. Harmless Michael once again. And there goes Madman through on the inside. Mal drops down to 7th. Will that allow Tiny to chase? We can see Tiny in the background there. Mal getting caught up with another back marker. Tiny is pressing hard. He's right on the back of Mal now. Is he going to try around the outside of turn 1? That move isn't completed. They're coming into turn 2. Tiny's got the inside line. Is Mal going to shut the door? Mal does shut the door. They both get slightly sideways. Well held by both drivers, but Mal gets the run out of that corner. Coming into the right-hander. Tiny coming back. He overcuts the brakes. He's hit the wall. Tiny clips off the outside wall, allowing Mal that bit of space back. Mal manages to hold in 7th position. Tiny is in 8th. Mal still has Harmless Michael, the back marker, ahead of him. He goes for a move up the inside, gets into his slipstream, pulls to the inside and gets past that back marker nicely. Tiny has definitely come out worse off in that. That was not good for Tiny at all. It really didn't benefit him. But what racing we have going on here in the first cup. We are on board now with our race leader, Cheeky Juan. He has got back markers ahead of him. He's going to have to navigate these very well because in the background, that 24 Gemini is trying to chase him down. Cheeky Juan pushing hard. There's a back marker out of shape in front of him. He spins, he hits the wall. Is Cheeky Juan going to get past? No. He gets sandwiched by the 2 back markers. Gemini has been able to steal 1st place as the back markers cause Cheeky Juan issues. Juan now really has to chase down on Gemini to retake that 1st place. He's held 1st place since the start of the race. He qualified on pole and now he's got to chase down Gemini to try and retake the lead. Is he going to be able to do it? The laps are closing in. There is not a lot of time left in this race. Is he going to be able to get back ahead of Gemini and take his lead that he has worked so hard for? Or will those back markers cost him the race? This is going to be close. It's going to be tight. We're approaching the end of the race. They're coming around now. There's a right-hander coming up, which Gemini has got a back marker ahead of him, holding him up, allowing Juan to close the distance. Cheeky Juan closing up. He's going to hope that that back marker does not get in his way. He comes into the left-hander. Out of that chicane, Juan's going to get the power down hard. Is he going to be able to get cleanly past this back marker? As he comes for him, he is through on the inside of him. He gets squeezed slightly, but he is able to keep the power down. The back marker is coming back at him though. Cheeky Juan is not having an easy time of it here. Now he can't quite squeeze through there. He's getting held up. This is allowing Gemini to pull out more ahead. Will Juan be able to close that gap? And the back marker goes wide. That releases Juan. That is going to allow him to chase down Gemini with just over a lap or 2 remaining. Is he going to be able to chase him down and reclaim that lead? Or will Gemini be able to hold on through the right-left chicane coming up the hill towards that right-hander? Is Juan going to be able to catch Gemini? Or will Gemini end up taking the race victory? What is going to happen? It is all going on here. Juan is really trying to close that gap. See him coming in, brakes are hot. He's through that right-hander. He's still not quite got enough sight of Gemini. Looks like Gemini may have gone a little bit wide coming out of that corner though. However, we still can't see Gemini on track. Cheeky Juan still sitting in second place. Gemini up ahead. Oh, but Gemini had spun. Gemini must have spun it. I don't believe it. Gemini had spun. Let's jump onto Gemini's car now and just jump back a bit. Let's get a replay of just what happened there. He came out of that left-hander in first. He ran just a little wide. Oh, and he hit the wall. A double spin there from Gemini allowed Juan to jump straight back past him into the lead. That was unbelievable. So unfortunate from Gemini. And that was coming on to the final corner as well. There we have the last couple of bends. Gemini coming around. We can see he's looking to finish it all off, to hold out and to take the race victory in race number 1 of the Gamers League Central Cup. This is the B-class race, and Cheeky Juan comes through to take the checkered flag with Gemini in second. What an amazing race that was. The final race order: Juan in first, Gemini second, Spamalot followed by me.